Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Yosi Riska Putri. I'm from Diploma Trade Management. My student ID is 21132900002. My lecturer is Mr. Budiantoro. Today I want to present about management styles at the workplace. Management styles is the manner and approach of providing direction, implementing plans, and motivating people. There are normally three styles of management. First, authoritarian or autocratic. This style is used when a manager tells his employee what he wants to do and how he wants it done without getting advice from his followers. Next, participative or democratic. It is usually used when you have one piece of information and your employees have another. Not that a manager is not expected to know everything. Using this style is mutually beneficial, allowing them to be part of the team and allowing you to make better decisions. Next, delegative or free regain. It is used when employees are able to analyze a situation and determine what needs to be done and how to do it. This is not a style to use so you can blame others when things go wrong, but a style to use when you have complete trust and confidence in the people under you. Don't be afraid to use it, but use it wisely. Next, first, a good managers use all three styles depending on what forces are involved between the follower, the manager, and the situation. Management influences people by providing purpose, direction, and motivation while operating to achieve the mission and improve the organization. Charm and grace are all that is needed to create followers. Self-belief is a fundamental need of managers. People follow others that they personally admire. It's interesting to watch the charismatic manager work the room as they move from person to person. They really care about the people they talk to every moment, making the person feel like they are, for the moment, the most important person in the world. Charismatic managers pay a great deal of attention in scanning and reading their environment. Charismatic manager uses first vision and articulation. Second, sensitivity to the environment. Third, sensitivity to member needs. Fourth, personal risk taking. Five, performing unconventional behavior. A good manager reward others after success but takes personal responsibility for failure. To empower others, you must believe and take risks. You should want to get to know your employee and find out what makes them tick. Manager will do this. When your employees understand that you know them, they will feel your trust, then they will experience the growth that comes with the trust, and you will find that you have developed your most loyal employees. Next, type of needed. We still believe that these needs are similar to instinct and play a major role in motivating behavior. Psychological, security, social, and STEM needs are fancy needs, meaning that these needs arise for deprivation. Satisfying these lower level needs is important to avoid unpleasant feelings or consequence. Next, psychological needs. These include the most basic needs that are vital for survival. Security needs this include the need for safety and security. Social needs this include the need for belonging, love, and affection. Esteem needs this include the need for things that reflect self-worth, personal worth. Self-actualization needs this is the highest level of Maslow hierarchy of needs. Self-actualizing people are self-conscious care about personal growth, careless about the choices of others, and are interested in fulfilling their potential. Next, what is trust? Trust forms the basic basis for effective communication, employee retention, and employee motivation, and the contribution of free energy, the extra effort that people voluntarily invest in work. When trust exists in an organization or in a relationship, almost everything else is easier and more convenient to achieve. Three trust construction. First, it is that of readiness for unattended interaction with someone or something. Trust includes three components, namely the capacity to trust, perceived competence, and perceived intention. Second, thinking of trust as consisting of the interaction and existence of the three components make trust easier to understand. The capacity to trust means that your total life experience that has developed your current capacity and willingness to take the risk of trusting others. Third, perception of competence consists of your perception of your abilities and ability of others with whom you work to do competently at whatever is required in your current situation. Perception of intent is your perception that action, word, direction, mission, or decision are motivated by the motive of mutual service rather than self-serving. Next, organizational culture. In many ways, culture is like personality. Within a person, personality consists of the values, beliefs, underlying assumption, interest, experience, upbringing, and habits that create a person's behavior. Culture consists of the values, beliefs, underlying assumption, attitude, and behaviors shared by a group of people. Culture is the behavior that results when a group arrives at a set of generally unspoken and unwritten rules for working together. Next, culture is represented in groups. First, language. Second, decision making. Third, symbols. Fourth, stories and legends. And fifth, daily work practice. Building an organization based on values. Values form the basis for everything that happens in your workplace. If you are the founder of an organization, your values permit the workplace. You naturally hire people who share your values. Whatever you value will largely govern the action of your workforce. Next example of value-based action at work. If you value integrity and you experience a quality problem in your manufacturing process, you are honestly telling your customer about the true nature of the problem. You discuss your action to eliminate the problem and estimate delivery time the customer can expect. If integrity is not a fundamental value, you can make conscious and mislead customers. Next, building a strategic framework, mission statement, vision, values. Both people and organization need to establish a strategic framework for significant success. This framework consists of a vision for your future, the mission that defines what you do, the values that shape your action, strategies that target your case success approaches, and goals and action plans to guide your daily, weekly, and monthly action. And companies whose employees understand their mission and goals enjoy 29% greater return than your companies. Next, vision statement. A vision statement about what your organization wants to be. It should resonate with all members of the organization and help them feel proud, excited, and a part of something much bigger than themselves. A vision must expand the capabilities and image of the organization itself. Example of a mission statement: place a man on the moon. Each member of an organization should be able to verbally express this mission. Mission statement example. Our goal is simply that we want to be the best service organization in the world. To give ordinary people the opportunity to buy the same things as the rich. Create your personal vision statement. Your personal vision statement guides your life. Your personal vision statement provides the direction you need to guide the course of your day and the choice you make about your career. Your personal vision statement is the light that shine in the darkness in the direction you turn to find your way. Your personal vision statement lights your way. Obviously, I'm a big fan of personal statement. Write your personal vision statement as the first step in focusing your life on your joy, your accomplishment, your contribution, your glory, and your legacy. Next, create your personal vision statement. After you have prepared answer to this and other question you identified, you are ready to write a personal vision statement. Write in the first person and make a statement about the future you want to achieve. Write statement as if you have already made them happen in your life. Some experts comment 50 words or less, but I would much rather see you fully articulate the vision you want for your life and future, rather than being limited by the number of words. Next, how to continue your work, your thought. Model the behavior you would like to see in others. There is nothing more powerful for employees than watching the big boss perform the action or behaviors they demand of others. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world, and it will. If you create a rule or design a process, follow it until you decide to change it. Why do employees follow the rules if the rule makers don't? Act as if you are part of the team, not always a head of the team. Dig and do the actual work too. People will appreciate that you are personally knowledgeable about the effort required to get the job done. They will trust your management because you have experienced theirs. Do what you say you will do. Don't make rash promises that you can keep. People want to trust you and your management. Hold strategic conversation with people so people are clear about expectation and direction. Managing instead of leading. Managing has more to do with their day-to-day tasks, whereas leading has more to do with providing vision, goal setting, and motivation. When a manager spends more time managing than leading, morale declines among the squad. Most people would prefer a goal to shoot at some freedom to figure out how to achieve that goal. When managers micromanage, they lose the sense of control that is vital to team dynamics and problem solving. When we stretch people to new challenge areas, we know they will make mistakes. But when we keep them soft, we take a wine of motivation from their self. That means we have to risk the failure of others. That means we have to bite our lips and let some people walk into the no unknown world. Yet they will thank you for allowing them to tackle new challenges, even if they stumble a few times. Like parents who pray harder when things start driving, a manager must accept that new challenges are scary for us but liberating for others. Encouraging meaningful work conflict. Conflict avoidance is most often a topic when conflict within organization is discussed. Resolving conflict as soon as possible in the second most common term. This is bad news because meaningful work conflict is a cornerstone in healthy, successful organization. Conflict is necessary for effective problem solving and for effective interpersonal relationship. Next, why proper work conflict is important. However, effectively manage work conflict have many positive outcomes for your organization. When people can disagree with each other and lobby for different ideas, your organization is healthier. Disagreements often result in a more true study of option and better decision and direction. Next, management success tips. The most important issue in successful management is being the person others want to follow. Every action you take during your career in an organization helps determine whether people will one day want to follow you. First, communicate effectively face to face. Second, listening and two-way feedback characterize his interaction with others. Third, team building and enabling other staff to collaborate more effectively with each other. Fourth, understand the financial aspect of the business and set goals and measures and document staff progress and success. Fifth, know how to create an environment where people experience positive passion and recognition and employees are motivated to work hard for the success of the business. Six, lead by example and acknowledge when others do the same. Seven, helping people grow, develop their skill and abilities through education and learning in the workplace. That's all my presentation. I think that's enough from me. Thanks for your attention and thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.